Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line, got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it'll be second down. You look at this Niner defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even with that early success against them, they can... sustain it, because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Now 2nd and 9. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
49ers, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Niners at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
On 2nd down, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. You look at this Niner defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. There he goes left side. He may go. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up second and 11.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he might have gotten that yard back, and that's about it, as he'll take it only up to about the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Third down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Fielded just inside the 20. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Purdy to throw it on first down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
63, 63, 63. Going silver, ready?
They'll throw now on the final play.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
49ers nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They'll try and he loses the football a second time.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, all these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Saquon Barkley running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
Brought down by Javon Hargrave.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll look to throw here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Here's a give to Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 141 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
63.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't.
Touchdown, 49ers! Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead down to 20.
27, 49ers 7.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Touchdown.
Complete to Devontae Smith. Touchdown.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49ers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every...
And now here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
You on left.
Now Saquon Barkley. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll go to Barkley again. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
On the run, it's Barkley. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
This is 3rd down.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Another try for Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Ball sits on the 12, 3rd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different